Hello, Aquarius. I'm Angela, and welcome to Light Rays Tarot. And I've already pulled your card. I asked Spirit for guidance of what you needed to know. And this one says to have hope for the future. New energies are coming in. And what this is in regards to is nurturing the star child, providing what is needed for work, and the bright being may be within your core family or within yourself. Children have been incarnating to assist us in planetary transitions to come. These star seeds have the mindset to deal with Earth's problems with new and innovative solutions. They carry knowledge from the more positive civilizations existing in outer inner space. These children and adults can psychically read other people like a book and possess intuitive abilities that safeguard them from the attempts to manipulate them. They can be known by a detached but determined sense of purpose, as well as highly evolved talents in the arts and sciences. So that's the Art Through the Eyes of the Soul Oracle Guidebook that I read that from. Had to give it credit where credit is due. So I read that for you. So how that fits into your world, Aquarius. There you go. Ooh, maybe you've birthed a starseed child. So I don't really get into that too much because I just don't. I mean, I believe in it. I believe that we choose our own life too. I have my own set of beliefs. Believe that we make contracts before we come into this earth. I don't know if you guys do, but I believe that we contract even if our parent is way older than us, or if our children are way younger than us and we're here before our children or whatnot, but in the other time zone and that we can't see, maybe we exist in two different places at the same time, Who knows until we pass from this earth or we end up getting vision or whatnot. We get to see what the truth really is, right? So let's see what's going on. What is it that Aquarius needs to know? Aquarius, what is it that you need to know? And here we go. I'll split the deck again. All right, so this is your energy, anchor. So you're being stable, this would be like as if you just dropped your anchor into the water and you just want to stay weighted down. So you could be feeling weighted down, feeling like you're unable to move this week. And you've got a choice to make. Imagine that you're kind of like in solid ground. Well, the anchor would be in water, and if the water current was really super strong, it might make the anchor, move. But usually those anchors kind of stay pretty well right where they are. And the theme now is you've got some choices to make. How's that going to go for you, Aquarius? You got the pathways, basically. That's the crossroads. It's either this way or that way. Which way do I go? This week that's your, you could be going on a journey. Get ready to go on a journey. Your focus is on your partner. Imagine that. You have a person who you may have a relationship with, and your focus is on your partner, someone that you have love for. Your goal is on that partner, maybe to get to your partner. The problem is commitment. Okay, so you're kind of like feeling weighted down. You've got the theme is what way do I go? The goal is wanting maybe to go towards your partner, but there's no commitment. The challenge is a commitment, a ring, something to solidify things. You're wanting things to be solidified. So you're going to be doing some traveling. Are you setting sail? You're taking up your anchor and moving forward. You're going to go. It looks like I'm reminded of the chariot now all of a sudden, where there's, okay, I've got focus and I know which way I'm going, what direction I'm going. What you need to resist are your emotions. With the moon showing up, that's all about the emotions. So you could be tempted to be in your emotions, but this is you need to resist any emotions. And what you need to realize or embrace is the Tower, to take a look at things. There's your challenge is a commitment, but you're traveling, and you need to embrace that you can see things from a different perspective. And when you're out of your emotions, then you're able to think more logically. How you're getting help and support this week is making a new transformation. Oh, great! You're transforming to a new life. So maybe you're leaving behind for a commitment. Maybe that's the deal. The middle, your challenge is this commitment, but you're headed off for a brand new life. However, that may show up for you. That's interesting. So maybe your person is away because you're having to travel to them, and you're changing where you're at. You've been pretty much established, but this is like, whoa, that's a pretty big deal. Changing your life. Interesting, Aquarius. Interesting. I hope my mom's not popping up out of the blue. She's an Aquarian, and she's far at a distance too, but I'm not her partner. I'm her child. But yeah, I was thinking about my mom at the same time when I'm seeing this. I'm just like, wow. Not being emotional. Oh, my mom, she, I don't know, sometimes she can cut off her emotions. But she's Aquarius. Yeah, so anyways, let's get off the subject of my mom. Maybe your mom is like that too. Maybe you've got your mom is kind of... So maybe your focus could be on your partner too. The theme of the week is a choice that's needing to be made, and maybe your partner is actually coming forward. So the goal is your partner. Maybe your partner has the goal. But the problem is a commitment. But there's travel. He or she is traveling. Nice jacket there, right? They got love on there. A little pin of love. Okay, so let's see what's going on for Aquarius. Other energies regarding love, and your other energies regarding your life and your finances. So let's see what's going on. Of course, I'm doing all different. Okay, let's cut the deck. There we go. So as far as other energies in general, we have some type of authority, maybe a father figure for some of you, or this is someone who wants to achieve something. There's wanting to achieve something, or you have achieved something, but it's taken a lot of time. It's been a long road. Like boom, 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 having to go up those steps, and you're finally getting up to the top, and it's been pretty hard. And now you're up or at the top, and you're like sitting there thinking, okay, well, I have this new idea. Oh, great. I've already achieved something. I've got up to the top of that ladder, but now I've got this new idea, and I'm sitting on it because I have to maybe get some other information about this. Maybe I need to communicate with other people. There could be some confusion about this new idea. Something's not clear, so I'm needing to get my idea. Pretty much I need to know truth from illusion, basically. So luck is going to change, and gosh darn it, let me pull a card on that one, and I'll pull one out of the Rider-Waite deck, because where's this wheel gonna go? So the wheel is turning, because things go in and they come up, but they go down. So from confusion, you go to, you get this idea. Maybe you realize that get up to the top, and there's some distrust obviously going. You need some more information because there's some confusion going on. Wheels turn in your favor because you're finding out you have somebody who's opposed to you. And in order for you to achieve something that you've been working really hard, you need to figure that out and get the information on that. So that's what you're doing this week. Interesting, right? And as far as finances go, we have the Son of Cups here. So maybe you like to splurge, just like splurge on things that feel good. Maybe if you like to spend money on people that you love, you may have a connection you're dealing with, though, and you might want to be spending your money on that. But there's like a need to like hold back, like maybe stop. Maybe there's like all of a sudden like stalemate situation here in regards to finances. So somebody may have been very giving of their, like very much like giving of their emotional money, emotional resources and stuff like that. But then here we've got a stalemate situation popping up. And it's making you have to choose. It's getting you frustrated because of all the efforts you've been putting in. You haven't seen any rewards yet on that, right? And you're just getting really frustrated, but just, I don't know, you might want to keep going even though there's some, you've put effort into something. Well, now we have this person here, the Father of Swords. I got my dog barking or whining. There's nothing out there for you. That's a different dog. It's a smaller dog. So this is a person who is actually pretty smart, and they demand some money. They demand a high money. So why are they here? So maybe you've been putting effort into something that you actually love, but now things have come to a stalemate. You're having to make ulterior plans or something because somebody's demanding more money from you for what they do, or you're demanding it. And you've actually, okay, well, you got the Ten of Pentacles here. So this says, though, that you've got money here, but I feel like because these two cards, this is frustrating because you're having to change your plans because somebody else wants you. They're demanding more money from you, and you actually have that money, but this is maybe a family business, or this is family money. There's difficulty with these two cards because this person is pretty good at planning things, but there's some negativity regarding your money, not wanting to give it to them or something. Yeah, you're like at a stalemate at the moment with someone else who wants you to pay more money out of something that maybe your nest egg, basically. And you actually have a connection that you have emotions for this. And so you might actually not be liking the idea, being frustrated with all the efforts you've been doing to come up all of a sudden with a stalemate situation. So this says the Two of Swords would say that maybe you're needing to not spend any money because this person is demanding a higher money, something to do with your money being demanded. This person demands higher money. And you are more emotional. If someone is, you're either demanding money from someone else, and it's like totally opposite of what you have. Something to do with that. As far as love goes, there's something that's ended. It could be transforming, but it needed to end. There's a transition here, and this step is needed to be looking at your future with more stability. Even though there's been an ending, transformation is happening, and so having to take it one step at a time and making sure it could be a little bit slow here. But there is focus and determination, knowing directly what way to go, being determined which way you're going to go in love, having confidence. You may, with the, I'm making sure that's not the swords, you may feel really exhausted and overburdened and just putting in a whole lot of effort, overexhausting yourself in love. You have this determination, you know where you're going, but yet there's a lot of exhaustion happening. And well, everything finally probably levels out with give and take. Well, no, actually, you're exhausted because you're probably giving to somebody more than what you should, but you do know where you're going. Maybe what this is saying is that you need to just stop giving more because there is exhaustion, and refocus, recenter, because it's like the center card. Have a focused direction of where you want to go. Take that step and make the transformation, because there's over exhaustion regarding giving and receiving. That is your message for you this week, Aquarius. May you find something in this reading that helps you, and thank you for being here.